Hello San Francisco 49ers fans. Welcome to the San Francisco 49ers News Today Fans channel. Before we start, I would like to invite all of you to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any news about our beloved team. Now, let's get straight to the news. The NFL draft is just around the corner, and there's an intriguing prediction made by NFL Media's Daniel Jeremiah. According to him, the San Francisco 49ers could select Texas wide receiver Xavier Worthy with the 31st overall pick. Xavier Worthy caught everyone's attention with his incredible performance at this year's NFL Combine, clocking an impressive time of 4.21 seconds in the 40-yard dash. That feat immediately put him in the conversation as a possible first-round pick. And now Jeremiah predicts the 49ers will pick him when it's his turn in the draft. Speed is undoubtedly Worthy's highlight, especially in his explosive plays after receptions. That agility was reflected in impressive production throughout his three-season college career. He racked up an incredible 981 yards and 12 touchdowns as a freshman, totaling 197 receptions, 2,755 yards and 26 touchdowns throughout his career. Additionally, Worthy also showed his versatility as a punt returner, averaging nearly 14 yards per return during his time in college. The 49ers have been in search of a speedy wide receiver since the departure of Marquise Goodwin after the 2019 season. Although their efforts with Danny Gray were hampered by a shoulder injury last year, Worthy emerges as a promising candidate to fill that void. With his speed and a refined route repertoire that covers all areas of the passing game. However, there are concerns about Worthy's ability to handle the physical demands of the NFL due to his modest 6', 170-pound stature measured during his pro day. However, his durability in college, having never missed a game, it doesn't even offer any security. The 49ers' draft of Jeremiah to Worthy raises speculation about the team's future plans for Brandon Aiyuk. Whether signaling a potential trade or envisioning a complementary partnership with Aiyuk, the pick makes sense as long as Worthy maintains his explosive impact at the primary and intermediate levels of the passing game. As previously mentioned, the 49ers' selection of Worthy over Daniel Jeremiah raises speculation about Brandon Aiyuk's future with the team. Some experts believe the selection could indicate the possibility of a trade involving Aiyuk, while others see the chance of a dynamic partnership between the two players. Brandon Aiyuk was a first-round pick of the 49ers in the 2020 draft and had a promising rookie season, showcasing his talent as a receiver and punt returner. His speed and post-reception skills made him a dangerous weapon in the team's attack. If Xavier Worthy is indeed drafted by the 49ers, the combination of his explosive speed and Aiyuk's versatility could create a formidable wide receiver duo. Both players have the ability to stretch the field and cause problems for opposing defenses. However, it is also important to consider concerns regarding Worthy's ability to handle the physical demands of the NFL given his more modest height and weight. This raises questions about his stamina and ability to face the physical challenges of the professional league. The 49ers will certainly take these factors into consideration when making their draft decision. They will look to balance the need to add explosive talent to their attack with the legitimate concern of ensuring the player they pick can contribute on a consistent and lasting basis. With the draft approaching, anticipation is growing among 49ers fans. Everyone is eager to see what the team's strategy will be and which players will be selected to strengthen the squad. The decision to select Worthy with the 31st overall pick in the draft would be a bold move on the part of the 49ers. Considering the team's need for a speedy, explosive receiver, Worthy would certainly fit that bill. His impressive speed and ability to create plays after the catch make him a constant threat to opposing defenses. However, concerns about his height and weight raise questions about his stamina and ability to meet the physical challenges of the NFL. The professional league is known for its intensity and bigger, stronger players. Therefore, the 49ers would have to carefully consider how to maximize Worthy's potential and minimize the risk of injury. Worthy's selection would also have implications for Brandon Aiyuk's future with the team. Aiyuk had a promising rookie season and proved to be an important piece of the 49ers' offense. If Worthy is selected, the dynamic between the two players would be interesting to watch. We could see an explosive and complementary pair of wide receivers, capable of stretching the field and creating exciting plays. Furthermore, the selection of Worthy could also indicate a strategy by the 49ers to strengthen their aerial game, especially after the departure of Marquise Goodwin in 2019. With the addition of Worthy, the team would have more options and depth in the receiver core, which could improve the efficiency and unpredictability of the attack. With the NFL draft quickly approaching, 49ers fans are eager to see how the team will address their needs and which players will be added to the roster. This possible selection of Xavier Worthy certainly increased the anticipation and excitement surrounding the 49ers' decision. If the 49ers decide to select Xavier Worthy in the draft, they would be betting on his explosive potential and ability to stretch the field. His exceptional speed and post-catch skills could be a valuable complement to the 49ers' quarterback and provide a consistent deep threat in the passing game. Adding Worthy would also bring more depth and healthy competition to the 49ers' wide receiver group. In addition to Brandon Aiyuk, the team already has players like Deebo Samuel and George Kittle, who are key players in the attack. Adding Worthy would give the 49ers more options and versatility to create explosive plays. However, as mentioned previously, there are legitimate concerns about Worthy's physical dimensions and his ability to handle the physical demands of the NFL. His more modest stature and weight could make him more susceptible to injury and struggle against more physical defenders. The 49ers and their coaching staff would have to work closely with Worthy to ensure he is physically prepared to face the challenges of the professional league. Additionally, the decision to select Worthy would depend on how the 49ers evaluate the team's other needs. They may also be looking to reinforce other positions, such as cornerback, offensive line, or edge rusher. The draft is a crucial opportunity for teams to strengthen their rosters, and the 49ers will have to carefully weigh their options and consider the bigger picture before making a final decision. As we get closer to the draft, speculation and expectation increase. 49ers fans are eager to know how the team will address their needs and which players will be selected. The draft is an exciting time for fans as it represents new hope and the opportunity to add promising talent to the team. Selecting Xavier Worthy in the draft could bring immediate benefits to the 49ers offense. His speed and ability to separate defenders would be valuable assets for the team's aerial game. He could stretch the field and create openings for other receivers, as well as provide big play opportunities. Additionally, the addition of Worthy could improve the 49ers' ground game. His presence on the field would attract the attention of defenders, opening up spaces for the team's runners. He could also be used on screen plays and quick routes, where his speed would be a significant advantage. However, it is important to note that the transition to the NFL can be challenging for any player, especially those entering directly from the college level. Worthy would have to adapt to the speed and intensity of the professional game, as well as facing more physical and experienced defenders. The 49ers and their coaching staff would have the responsibility to develop and mentor Worthy so he can reach his full potential. Furthermore, Worthy's choice would also depend on the team's overall assessment of his needs. The 49ers have to consider other positions in need of reinforcements and balance their choices to build a solid squad. The draft is a unique opportunity to add young, promising talent, but it also requires a strategic approach to meet the team's long-term needs. As we get closer to the draft, speculation and excitement are increasing among 49ers fans. Everyone is eager to see how the team will approach their picks and how it will shape the team's future. The draft is an exciting time for fans as it represents renewal and hope for success in the following season. The 49ers' selection of Xavier Worthy would not only bring a promising talent to the team's offense, but could also have a significant impact on strategy and style of play. Worthy is known for his speed and ability to stretch the field, which would add a deep threat to the 49ers' passing game. With Worthy's presence, the opposing defense would have to pay special attention to him, which could create more spaces for other players in attack. This would benefit not only the other wide receivers like Brandon Aiyuk and Deebo Samuel, but also the team's ground game. 49ers running backs like Raheem Mostert could benefit from more spaced-out defenses and finding more openings to gain yards. Additionally, Worthy's speed would also have an impact on the 49ers' trick play and special plays. It could be used on kickoff returns or even reverse plays and end arounds. His ability to break through the defense with his speed would open up new tactical options for the 49ers, making their attack even more unpredictable and challenging for opponents. However, it is important to note that Worthy is still a young and developing player. He would need time to hone his route skills and enhance his understanding of the game at the pro level. The 49ers would have a responsibility to provide adequate guidance and an environment conducive to Worthy's development so that he can maximize his potential and become a consistent contributor to the team. As we get closer to the draft, speculation continues to grow surrounding the 49ers' picks and how it will shape the team's future. The draft is an exciting opportunity for teams to bolster their rosters and add young, promising talent. 49ers fans are eager to see how the team will address their needs and which players will be selected.